Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Would you spare a few coins?
Exactly what you want. You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
So comes the English king. I am at your service. You seem to know exactly what you want.
Have any money?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent, most excellent. Thank you.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy, for these are dark days. days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. But I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight. No. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say. Or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different. Just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape. You won't! Get out of my way!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead. Sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
No way out! Don't get away from me! This is madness. I'll never find it.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Whenever you're ready, just select the...
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
And you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
Turn back now.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Kill him!
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
It's forbidden for you to be here. A false prophet.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
What is he doing?
حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Somebody help me.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. موت
Here,
أيها
here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
أنت حثالة.
Help! Seek help!
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Don't be surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind.
Acting like a child.
Locked away, they might
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
no longer
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
you live a lie.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind.
Please, can't you spare something?
They might still
I'm
be
poor and
discovered.
sick and hungry.
But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm.
Bother someone else.
Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
What is it that you want?
Go pester someone else.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist.
Ölüler birer oluyor, dövüşmemek. Neler oluyor?
How can one expect peace? Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
I think I've seen everything now.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Just a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Watch it!
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
God almighty! I have exactly what you need.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What
My
happened here?
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Stand in defense of our great civilization.
Look!
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. What is that man thinking? Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere.
Irresponsible.
Watching. Wait.
This is what happens to this place.
Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? My family.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
أنت عثالة.
Please, can't you spare something? No, I'm poor.
And I thought I was going to.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
I have many things, too many things.
Please, sir, have any money? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Pis hırsız.
What have I done wrong?
Gebereceksin.
Tell me,
Yara
please.
çekil. Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak.
Thousands of lives are lost in its
Anyone
defense.
help me?
It seems a tragedy.
What's wrong with
But
you?
I say, this is an
I
honor.
beg of you,
To
just
die in service to God.
Don't do
Fighting
that.
for what we believe in. There is no greater
I don't
glory than
understand
this.
what he's trying to accomplish.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. Force him. Force the Christian king and his army of infidels.
Just a few coins, please.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard
sir,
take
have
Jaffa,
any money?
there will be
My
no
family
stopping
is
him.
sick and dying.
He will
Could you
march on
spare a few
Jerusalem
coins?
next. We must end
Please,
this
can't you spare
before
something?
it has a chance
I'm
to
poor
begin.
and sick and hungry.
That city is ours. Has always been ours.
What do you want?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help! Help!
Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help!
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Die, thief!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! You are filth! Thief! You are filth!
The Shaitan is everywhere.
Please, someone do something!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Leave now! It's forbidden for you to be here. Infant! You will not get away from me! You can hide from me! I see him! Filthy heretic! I'll take you down! Get him! Get him! You have no business here. Leave.
single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
What is it?
Citizens, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. To keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
You are not supposed to be here, please.
أيها المرتد
جبل كافر
أيها المرتد
Go away! Al-Hadid arrived to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and
What have I done
شوفوا مكان هروبك. You'll never get away. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. Tragedy. But I say, this is an
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
A few coins.
For
All I ask is
centuries,
for a few
we've
coins.
quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe
beg of
based
you, just
on
a
nothing
few
more than the words of men and women.
Infidel! You will die here!
والآن ما هذا؟
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
You are not allowed to.
People of the map! People of the map! You are doing the right thing! Let us cleanse this city of its. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Good people of the mass, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Your life is now.
That will cost you your life!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Somebody help me! Let go of me!
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. and that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Tu es malin, mais ça ne te sauvera pas. Je t'attendrai.
I like that. You there? Yes, come, people, come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt. In einem göttlichen Urteil! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht siegen, hör nicht! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Nicht siegen, Reich verloren! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht siegen! Erwerb mich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht siegen! Was ist los mit dich? Vereinigt, Reich verloren! Deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Geltig dein göttlichen Urteil!
You're hurting me! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Is that man thing?
You must not be of his mind. That hurt! Stop it,
He's
please!
gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him. What a fool.
Liebe Gehören gehängt!
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Anyone help me?
Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
All we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your field. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Die, thief!
Let me go, please.
What the hell do you want? Hey, you look familiar.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
He's going to hurt someone, I know.
Die, thief! Thief! This'll
What is that man doing?
How odd.
n'a rien à faire ici. Je m'attends.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have.
Can't anyone help me? Stop it, please!
Ne
You're
reste pas là.
hurting me!
Die, thief!
That hurts!
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dare steal in my presence! You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
Everything we'll ever need. Turned away from God.
Why would anyone want to do that?
He punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. Repent.
Come no further. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
hell is he doing? He must not be.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Come no further.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let me go, please.
You dare steal in my presence!
This place is restricted. Be gone!
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karam's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Come on, come on!
I will make you bleed! You're done for! Just give up! You think you can lose me? You can't hide forever!
Your time will come to an end! I believe anyone could possibly... Come on, let me show you everything I have.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Under the jurisdiction of Master Ibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. By order of Sibran, all merchant vessels must be turned over.
Please, sir, have any money?
Clear out your cargo.
A few coins,
Ship
all
deeds
right.
must be
A
presented
few
to the Court
coins.
of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
To someone else.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here, boy.
Tired of never finding anything useful at those other motion stores? This won't happen here. Hey, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not hesitate to ask.
Come. Let me show you everything I have.
Have a look. You won't be disappointed.
A friend of mine. No, so get away.
That way. You shouldn't have done that. Never have I seen such
Kill me!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you. It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sabran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have. You, sir. You look like you need something.
What happened here? Help! He wants to kill me! Help! He wants to kill me!
He just ran into
He's mad! He wants to kill me! Help!
Don't kill me. You should stop that.
I beg of you, sir. I beg
Somebody
of
stop
you.
him!
Just
You never
a
enough
little
feeling.
money.
He's
Please,
well gone.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins.
wonders.
What is that man doing? The family's sick and dying. money? A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Jesus, stop acting like a child. Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Die, heathen! You think you can lose me? Come back here! Don't lose him! He's around here
You have no business here. Den Mirakel Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Lass ihn nicht erteilen! You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Wir sind hier fertig.
He's probably moved on. Let's not stay here. Hey, my friend. Is anything I can help you with?
Bother someone else.
Die, heathen! Oder ihr seid out of my damn way! Hide like a rat! Get over here! Damn
Vergiss es! Du wirst dich schon wieder zeigen!
Bandit! J'aurais
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Du solltest dein Glück nicht ein zweites Mal auf die Probe stellen.
Stand and poor, sir. I need the money.
Who's responsible
Is it that you want?
Was willst du? Liebe gehören gehängt! Liebe gehören gehängt! Who killed this person?
When is he going to stop this for his nonsense?
How did anyone want to do that?
What's wrong with him? Maybe if he'd watched where he was going, that wouldn't have happened.
How did this happen? You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes! Voleur!
Anyone, please help me!
Thief! This'll teach you nothing.
Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long.
Why are you doing that?
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! Bandit, j'aurai ta peau!
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
You calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen! Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Heathen! You'll die for that!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight. When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Heathen! I'll cut you down! Somebody stop him! He's gonna kill me!
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
reason to be here. Leave now.
Why? None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to be.
Leave, peasant.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
What's wrong with him?
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops.
Why? None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! No!
Don't do this. You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn You can't get away from me! Damn it, boss! Le Seigneur me donner la force! You're breaking everything! Ne restez pas sur place! On a I'll hunt you down! Death to the assassin! I'll get you! Stop him! You're mine! Don't let him outrun you! You're in my way! You're mine! Il va droit dans une balle! Hey, stop-le! You think you can outrun me? Ramenez-le-moi! Verfluchter Feigling!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Mick.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Masyaf, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Masyaf, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Read, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting.
What would cause him to run like that?
I think I've seen everything now.
Look, what is he doing?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
You have no business.
Why would he do that?
The English king
Why is he doing that?
Why would they leave horrors in their wake? Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant
you
us
don't understand.
victory.
I have nothing.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Let your take cover. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. Come see what I've to offer.
You won't believe your eyes. You'll find everything here, my friend.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Infinite tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Yes! And the Hokana!
Please, someone do something.
Nice it!
What is that? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Come see what I've to offer.
You think your God cares what happens to you? What do you want?
No? Well, there's more. Much more.
Finest wares in all the land. You're hurting me.
God
You
save
seem to
us.
know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. What's got him so bothered? Anything you like?
Infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they rise.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Why are you doing this?
What is he running from?
He's going to hurt me. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
No, please don't leave. Help Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, why are you don't understand. I have nothing. Nothing wrong. Please, have any money. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Let me get out of your way.
All right, where are you?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something?
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Hey, durdurun onu! Açın! Gel buraya!
Step aside! Quickly!
Çekil önüne, kaybetmeyin onu!
موت أيها اللص! هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ موت أيها اللص!
What have I done?
ارحل من هنا! لص حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك! لص حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Kill him! Stop him!
Away with you.
You won't get away from me! You hide like the rat!
Shouldn't be here. Where's he gone?
We can hear you breathing! I see him! He's over there! Stop running! You cannot escape! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Give up! You saw him to run!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?